Hello everybody, my name is Mark, and today we are playing Tragedy Vox version 1 ORIN AYO. Well, I've seen quite a lot of this due to everybody in the Incredibox community, so we decided to play the remake, but I have a special thing going on as well. We will also be playing the original Scratch version. This is a repost, so I'll make sure to link it down in the description or whatever. So we'll be playing this while also playing the ORIN AYO mod. So, yeah, let's go. Alright, first things first. There's 2 secrets. And this looks pretty good. Let's see. Let's, actually start with the Scratch one, actually. Oh, yeah, and I forgot to mention, make sure to please leave a like and subscribe. You can do that anytime. It helps me be with my videos. Or you could just simply just watch them. It helps, too. And it don't really care if you subscribe or not. You can also turn on the notification bell anytime, so you can always know when I upload. And you can, and another thing, because I keep saying another multiple times, is you can comment down below if you have an Incredibox mod that you want me to do at any point in time, or you can just send me encouragement. I don't really care. Post like a meme or something. I don't know. No, just do whatever the heck you want. I'm not gonna stop you about it. So let's go. Alright, first impressions, this is very fast. Alright, number 2. What the heck? I guess this is one way to show it. Like, this is, like, very, very fast. What the heck are you? Well, that's interesting to say the least. Yeah, I could definitely say this is interesting. Okay, this is something, I guess. So, yeah, let's just go to the remake. First impressions, this is very slow. This is what a normal horror mod does. Oh my god, what the flip happened to you? Okay, we're done. My nose is stuffy all day, so, yeah, sorry for that. This is probably very loud as well. I'm trying the audio right now, so I'm sorry if it's a little loud or a little small. Oh, I'm trying my best. I don't know how to work audio, okay? I just don't know how. Alright, what the heck? He's no longer a weird animal. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, I like the remake version a lot better if it wasn't obvious. It's a lot more slower than the other one, which is a lot more fast-paced. But, yeah, time for the effects. So, yeah, this is... I mean, yeah, it's a bass. What do you expect? Are you just breathing heavily? Oh god, that was a terrible one. When I don't get my SpaghettiOs at night. This is. Oh, you are the one who. You're the one who originates from here. So you originate from here. Okay. Okay, enough coughing. So you're the one who came from here. Okay, so this is where you originate from, I guess. Yes, I'm not so 100% sure because, yeah, but I think that's where you came from. Okay, time for the... Well, he certainly is a base. Like I said for the other guy. You look 100% different. Sound like an old VHS tape. So a lot more different than the other one. Okay, cool. What the heck are you? That's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Time for you. You sound like a plane crashing. Like seriously, he sounds like a plane crashing. Here, put these two together. Yeah, that's what he sounds like. That's what. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I had to do some technical difficulties, but it's okay. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're doing the melody. Let's do these melodies. Yeah, that sounds about right. That is loud. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. 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 Holy flip. Man's going ham. What the flip? He's going bad. Dad. What are you? Yeah, I don't know what this is, but it sounds cool, I guess. Trying to put all of them together. Sounds like a jumbled mess. It sounds like a jumbled mess. Alright, time to go with this one. You have the drugs. This with baskets. Hey, you have the echo filter. Also, what the flip? You got your entire insides ripped out. How did you do that? R-E-S-T-A-R-T. Restart. Why did it say restart? Is this restart? No, it's reset. How do you restart? Seriously, how do you restart? You're the other guy. Version 3 of it, E3, whatever. You sound a lot more calmer, I'll say the least. The heck? Your sound was completely changed. the heck? This is an angel. I can barely hear you. Mostly because I'm talking over it. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Hey, it sounds organized here. Sounds pretty good. Alright, time to go to the voices. This is every trollage video ever. Even the good ones. Time for you. You're just SCP-096. Or whatever his name was. Or whatever number what he was. I think that's what it was. And time to duck. Ow. That's one way to do the duck. No. Is that Japanese? Yeah, I don't know how to read Japanese. I'm sorry. I'm not Asian. I am Asian. What am I talking about? Alright, cool. You sound pretty cool. Cool. Pretty cool. Who are you? Oh, God. Man's having a rough day. That's all you do? Okay, cool. Let's add you some buddies. Hey, that sounded pretty good. Yeah, it sounds poorly matched up. I'll say that right now. Alright, time for the voices and the 2 extras in this. Oh, you were the guy from before. I can definitely tell you're different. Okay. Sounds pretty good, not gonna lie. Oh, you're the girl from earlier. With a new sound. Kind of. Hold on. Tie. Here. Day. Night. Love. Pain. It's why we call it ORIN AYO. Day. Night. Love. Pain. It's why we call it ORIN AYO. That sounded pretty good. Yeah, I like it. Okay, gotta say, this one, the first one is pretty good. Is not really timed right, but the second one, flawless. Flawless. I love a good lyric. Goodness, sorry about that. Let's go with the extras. You're definitely from a different mod, but I don't know what you are. You sound pretty good, not gonna lie. Definitely more fast-paced, I will admit that. Hey, 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 Hold on, we can put all of them together to make them sound great. Let's put the fourth extra. What the heck? Oh, they compliment each other. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. I love that. I love that. Is that their eyeball over there? Let's find other people that compliment each other. No, not you. Yeah, you two sound like similar, I guess. Oh yeah, we have base so people don't get mad at me. ORIN AYO, day, night, love, pain. It's why we call it ORIN AYO, day, night, love, pain. It's why we call it ORIN AYO. We see the world, then you can try. Know how long you can see it change. No one can see the world that you sigh. No one can try. Know how and know why. You see the world more real than you know. Wander these halls and know why we call it ORIN AYO, day, night, love, pain. It's why we call it ORIN AYO, night, love, pain. It's why we call it ORIN AYO. Oh! Okay, so I decided to go to the Wikipedia, to learn their documents, because I actually figured out that they have a description of their own. Name, lie, and dream. This is the beat one. This is the contradiction. What the heck of redacted fear after experiencing trauma when encountering a rotting corpse in the ventilation of his best friend's house. He thought it was alive and froze in the same place for 26 hours. Even though a human can't live that long without food, food. So I hope that he at least ate something before he did that. That he waited in the same place for 26 hours waiting for it to snap to life and kill him. His friend was convicted of murder and he was given therapy, which then resulted in the document being recorded. A crude drawing by the person undergoing therapy was given. Dang. Alright, I decided to do this instead. Hart was a victim in an apartment fire caused by Kurt. Hart ran out of the building without her arms bleeding and her torso was on fire. She passed out on the street and almost died but a bystander called, 911 before many people died. Hart suffocated severe vocal damage and tried to speak, causing her to spew blood on the floor. After being put back in the abnormal state, she was taken to recovery where she currently is right now. Dang, I'll probably be saying dang a lot because, can't really say much about that one. I mean, you can't really say much about these unknown, age 16 to 20, and gender is unknown. I'm assuming it's a male, but that's just my personal opinion. This was a sculpture donated to a museum. Many people reported hearing muffled screaming coming from the statue. After 6 days of being up at the museum, an investigation was made and it was found to be the top half of a person with a hole drilled in their head covered in clay. They were somehow alive but had died minutes before the investigation. It appeared as if he died after the clay around his neck broke and the weight of the other clay put on the head snapped his head off. Man, that's a little bit upsetting, not gonna lie. Alright, another one that's redacted. A great friend of redacted. However, they were known to be an alcoholic and once found being mauled by a tiger at a zoo after it had closed. Thankfully, someone who was on the night shift had seen this and shot the tiger to death. Redacted tried to reassemble their corpse to bring them back to life. That's not really good. Alright, name classified, gender female, age 36. Our third prototype. It was a successful but failed in form. We can only simulate her pain and not actually revive her. Our next step would be to try with physical subjects. Okay. Ethan, age 19, gender male. Ethan Tadpole was a musician with great talent. Unfortunately, he was murdered at the age of 19, being shot in the eyes with a pistol and then dropped a tuna onto the victim's face. Man, this is, he was shot and then he got crushed by a tuba. Man. Sorry about that, bud. He or Hartley, unknown, age 18, gender female, one of the few cultists that were able to find strength. Actually, they have advanced body adjustments, which were believed cured the AIDS she had. After 14 days in prison, she demanded to let her leave, or she would die. After another 2 days, she died. We believe she was a woman called Edie Banker, who went missing 2 months ago. He deserved it. Uh-oh. I was generally going to make a joke on that one. Our fourth prototype, AZ and TF. It had failed as the two subjects we were testing had fused to become two consciousnesses. We only wished to use Zeta's skin and not fuse both Alpha and Zeta or Zeta. Both the wounds were much more severe than we thought. 46 and 39. Man, this is something at least. They're torturing these people out here. Tab, this is the guy who's inverted. And not much is known about Tab. All we know is that he works in an office building and has a strange body pigment disorder. Why was I told to write this document? Yeah, fair point. Nobody knows really about him. I'm age 34, gender male. Okay. Hey, let's continue. Alright, unknown, age 20 to 30, gender male. A man who is currently relatively unknown was found running around a homeless shelter naked and extremely high on site of the cubeness, or whatever it says. I don't know, some sort of medicine or drug. After running outside, many people recalled him cackling hysterically as he ran. He was then chased by the police and beat to death outside of an elderly woman's home. Man, sucks to be him. he died due to drugs and police beating him up. Alright, now. Oh yeah, hopefully you like the background music. By the way, wait, gender, age, and name, gender, and age, all none. This was an old TV that was tampered with by using barrel fluid and rotting flesh. It was held on a crude metal frame. Yeah, I don't think that thing's gonna work. Kurt! Okay, this is Kurt, age 12. This is a child. Kurt was a 12-year-old child who suffered from schizophrenia. Yeah, he was violated or introverted, whatever, and did not speak often, so his hallucinations were never brought up before with his parents. At 5:25 a.m. on the 24th of May, he set a building on fire due to his currently undiscovered schizophrenia. Most people in the building evacuated, but Kurt had trapped himself in the building after many vivid hallucinations. When the building had collapsed, he got stuck in the rubble for 2 days before being evacuated and sent to the hospital, where he was wrapped heavily in bandages. He died later that day. People are dying left and right. Holy cow. And this cult as well. Alright, time for Kratzberg, that's his name. Name, age 42, gender male. Kratzberg was our first attempt to mimicking the technology used by the cult to restore people in optimal states. He had an extreme injury caused a near-death experience. Many of his senses were damaged, but the mimic was very effective. I can't tell if he's okay or not. I think he's okay, but he's kind of a mix of both. On to the next one. Wait. Okay, so the cult that we're going to is trying to restore people from death and put them into optimal states. So that's why the other experiments were like that. But who's running the cult? Alright, time for Lilac. Lilac was a famous musician. They were murdered one day on stage by what the audience described as a mass of wires covered in oil, tangled around a shadowy figure. They do not seem like a person, but rather a machine. However, it was apparently too natural to be artificial. Age 42, female. Yeah, that's something. So a weird figure covered in wires and oil. Killed her. That's what caused her to die. Kind of reminds me of Enter from Sister Location. Right, James, age 22, male, and this page is burnt, because why not? James had no cure of his own life and was extremely aggressive towards all people who he had known in his life. This called his final act, where he put his neck on a vice and killed himself simply to spite his loving father. Later, he had awoke in the ceiling of an apartment building where he was tortured by many people. Acts such as, destroying they had on fire, probably. I don't know. The document is burnt. Well, you probably shouldn't have done that, I guess. Alright. Name unknown, age 56, gender male. Dave's corpse was found dead in a newly resurrected apartment building with 2 nails in his eye and a car jack beside him covered in blood. He was still alive by the time he was found, but he had starved before any medical attention could be brought to him. Dave's uniform was beside him when he died, and this uniform led to the office building. However, the owner of the business said that Dave had died years ago, even though forensics showed that the corpse was only present in that location for 3 days. The question is, how did this happen? That's the big question. Is this a bunch of manipulation or something? Is this a bunch of none. Age 6, gender female. Not surprising. Our final experiment, it was a 100% success, as the duck had become immortal, and after using ferro fluid, he could be easily be tortured. Oh no. So wait, this cult is reviving people so they can torture them. Oh, that's not good. That's not a good thing. That's not good. Sorry, Mrs. Duck. At least you're immortal, though. That's pretty cool, I guess. I think. Is that bad? I think that's Kazuki, I think that's how you say it, age 28, gender female. Kazuki was a YouTuber who explored Kazuki was a YouTuber who explored the genre of 3 a.m. horror with a twist. Obviously, there wasn't such thing as an ooh-woo cult, but so she hired actors. Her deception of a cult was very offensive, and we had killed her to repay the mockery. She was revived and sent back to society, where she later deleted her channel and went to therapy for 17 years. Jeez. So they saw her video of her mocking a cult, and they completely fudged her up. They completely tortured her. This cult is it's very much a bad thing. Alright, time for Andrew, age 57, male. Andrew was reported missing for 26 days until he was found at the bottom of the lake. Died and high on drugs. Not much else is known about him. Oh, okay. This guy is he's just there. Okay. Gotta say, people were very messed up when writing these. Alright, final thoughts. Both mods were pretty good, but I like the remake better because the remake was more slower and more, good. While the original one sounded more rushed and, not really compatible with each other. It sounded like a bunch of ambience, I think that's what it was. I mean, it's tried its best to be a horror mod, but this is like a really good horror mod. With, music. What am I saying in these god dang things? So, anyway, like I said, leave a like on this video and subscribe. Comment down below if you have an Incredibox mod that I could play, and comment other games if you want me to play besides Incredibox all the time, because I don't know how long, seriously, I don't know how long I can do this stuff. So, yeah, just, comment down below if you have an Incredibox mod that you want me to do, or you have a different game that you would recommend me playing. That's kind of it. See ya.